guys, welcome to 2022 PMPL MY SGPH Spring Split Tournament. And hi, I'm Fira Fendi, your host for today. Now, we're going to present the group draw for 20 teams from 3 countries who will battle it out for the ultimate trophy. From the group draw, we will reveal the teams who will be competing in the spring tournament. Before the start of the group draw, I would like to express the gratitude to our beloved sponsor, official smartphone partner Realme, the tech trendsetter who partners with PUBG Mobile to support young talents in esports with the best-in-class products. And the next one is official digital telco partner Yoodo, the one and only Malaysia digital telco that offers the country's first truly customizable mobile service with complete transparency, flexibility, and customer convenience. Now, let's watch a short video to understand about the system and grouping rules for the spring tournament. Let's go.
The 2022 PMPL MY SGPH Spring is finally here. But before we begin, let's first take a look at the group draw format. Here we have the draw pools in which teams will be divided into 5 different groups: A, B, C, D, and E. So with 5 groups to be filled and only 4 rounds of draw, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Starting off with pool number 1. Here are your 5 teams within it. In pool 2, we have another set of 5 teams. Next up in the third pool, here are your 6 teams. Meanwhile, the last team remaining in pool 3 will then be seeded into the 4th pool alongside these teams. The pool has been drawn and the groups are formed. All that's left now is to take it down onto the battlefield and fight it out. Good luck to the teams. Let's head straight on back for more PUBG Mobile action.
Welcome back, guys. So, we already watched the video, and right now, I would like to invite a representative from Realme, Mr. Sean Tan, Product Manager of Realme Malaysia, to give a speech.
Hi PUBG Mobile fans, it's Sean from Realme. Realme and PUBG Mobile are just like old friends. You guys might already know we will be working again with PUBG Mobile this season. It's an honor for us and we are very thrilled to present it with our newest GT2 Pro, the most premium flagship ever made by Realme to support the gameplay of our daring PUBG Mobile fans in Malaysia. As a tech trend-setting brand, it is our duty to support the young talents in esports through our trend-setting products. PUBG Mobile fans, let's begin this prestigious PUBG Mobile tournament with a dare to lead spirit. Good luck in the battleground.
Thank you so much for the speech, Mr. Sean Tan. And right now, I would like to invite representative from Yoodo, Mr. Chow Takman, head of Yoodo, to give a speech.
Hi everyone, hope you're doing well and keeping safe. My name is Takman and I'm the head of Yoodo, Malaysia's first fully customizable and 100% digital telco. As most of you know, Yoodo is a household name in Malaysian esports, even more so in the PUBG Mobile segment. Since our establishment in 2018, we have supported our local esports community with a variety of targeted offerings through products and engagement initiatives. Our first foray into esports was actually via PUBG Mobile, with the inaugural PUBG Mobile National Championship 2018. In fact, we are the first partner in Malaysia for Tencent Games, and together we have witnessed how the PUBG Mobile game has flourished into one of the most popular mobile games in the country. I'm proud that the Yoodo and PUBG Mobile partnership continues to grow year on year. We've had 4 PMNCs together, and we've expanded beyond that, with Yoodo also being the official digital telco for PMPL and the main organizer for Yoodo PMCC, which saw its 3rd edition last year. Our continued efforts are aimed at one goal: to unearth and support talents, be it players, casters, content creators, and more, from the grassroots levels, and to ultimately help build the next generation of esports talents. I would like to thank Tencent Games for giving us the opportunity to support these talents and hope that our partnership will continue so more that will be given the right path and platforms to showcase their talents. This year's edition of PMPL will definitely be an exciting one as we see the involvement of Singapore and Philippines teams. Fans can expect thrilling battles as the top teams in the region fight their way to glory and be crowned the best in Malaysia, Singapore, and the Philippines. Before I end, I would like to wish all the competing teams good luck for the tournament and thank you for having Yoodo as the official digital telco for PMPL. Let's have plenty of winner-winner chicken dinners.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chow Takman, head of Yoodo, for the speech. So guys, the draw for the PMPL MY SGPH Spring Split 2022 group draw is now underway. Let's welcome Mr. Sean Tan, Product Manager of Realme Malaysia, our official smartphone partner, to draw the first pool. And now, we will start with the group draw. Geek Fam. Team Secret. Axis Red One. SMG. Yoodo alias Forever. Thank you, Mr. Shantan, for the group draw. Next, we would like to invite our representative of PUBG Mobile, Tencent Games, Mr. Alex, Esports Manager, to draw the team from the second pool. R2K. Sam9. EVOS VIP. RSG. Team Huck. Farang Legend. Genexus. Dingos Esports. MAB Map Esports. Tabah NC. Thank you, Mr. Alex. We would like to invite Mr. Chow Takman, head of Yoodo, our official digital telco partner, to draw for a third pool. Clash Guerrilla. Homeboys. Team Boskur. Almighty. KHI. thank you to all our guests for the group draw just now. So guys, let's check it out the result. For the group A, we have Geek Fam, R2K, Farang Legend, and Crush Guerrilla. For the group B, we have Team Secret, Sam9, Genexus, and Homeboys. For the group C, Axis Red One, EVOS VIP, Dingo's Esport, Team Boss Crew. For the group D, we have Team SMG, RSG, MAB Map Esport, and Almighty. And last but not least, for the group E, we have Yoodo Alliance for Rivals, Team Hawk, Tabah NC, and KHI. For you guys' information, KHI is the only one team from Philippines and Almighty is from Singapore. So I think that's all for the group draw, and right now I will pass to Sis Jenny for the next session.
Hello, everybody, and greetings. So here we are in the interview section, and I have special guests on board. So since berbual sikit bahasa Melayu, betul lah bahasa Melayu. So kita ada interview yang sangat menarik dan orang-orang yang sangat special dan juga orang yang di seberang tambak dijemput. So I introduce dulu. So first kita ada Sam9, which is Sultan, and then we've got BTR, which is Jungs, and then we've got KHI Esport, which is Kish. And we've got Pasha for Four Rivals. And last but not least, from Singapore, Edmund Almighty. Hello, everybody.
Hi
Hello.
guys.
Hello.
Hello. So, are you ready for interview questions with Sis Jenny? Ready ke tak?
Kind of.
Ready kan? Okay.
Ready. How do you
So-
feel, Jungs?
I feel a bit awkward to be honest since I'm joining PMPL ID, but instead I being here with you guys. I mean a lot of great guys here and beautiful women. So yeah, I mean how about you, Pasha? You looks like a bit nervous.
I'm a little bit tired for today because I have a lot of work. So good to have you here, Jang, even though you're not officially playing Malaysia. So why not?
Okay lah guys. So after the group draw, Sis Jenny come back to the group draw. Okay, so what do you think? Ataupun maybe we can start with Sultan. Which team you think yang paling hangat, yang paling people will talk about? Which one? Which one?
Honestly, for this season, it seems like all groups are well balanced. I believe, I think the most interesting group will be Group B, in my opinion, because there's a lot of big team names inside of the group. Other than that, I think it's all well balanced. So nothing much overall to say.
Nothing much overall to say, but since right now we have from Philippines and Singapore, I do want to ask some questions because I think banyak viewer kita unsure of like, okay, for example, Philippines, KHI Esport, where were they from? So maybe I'm going to ask one question to Kish. Kish, maybe you can tell me about your team itself and also how do you as the manager feel about the group that you are in?
Actually, I'm very nervous right now, just right now. But overall, I really think that this season's groupings, I mean, this is the first time that Philippines is going to be joining you guys. So it's a privilege and I'm very happy and at the same time very nervous, of course, because you know these brands, these teams are known to be the best of the best in their country. So mad respect for that. And with our group, also with other groups as well, I think it will be a very tight competition. A very tight competition will take place in each groups because you know, as I've said, everyone is like the best of their country. So yeah, so Keisha is very honored to be here, and we really wanted to set like a good impression to everyone as well.
Yes, and hopefully we can we want to see how you guys come out from the screams that we have been practicing for so long.
Yes.
So finally, it's the days, yeah. Now to Edmund from Singapore. So Edmund, I have this question from you, Almighty. Some of the players, you know, we've seen them before. So I want to ask this question: does drop spot matter even if the competition is tight?
I think it's important, like certain maps as well, and also the circle and the rotation wise also. also looks are important in a way also. Yeah. Right.
Okay, awesome.
Mm.
So memang penting untuk drop spot buat admin. Okay, so Pasha for rival. I nak tanya soalan ni lah because for rival macam from that day diorang masih main competition je. So now knowing that this is PMPL, the time where you want to rise back up, apakah ada secret meta ke tahun ni?
Secara jujurnya tak ada pun nak
Mhm.
ada secret ni ke secret tu ke. By the end of the day, semua orang kena tembak kena, and just play your best game and may the best team win lah. Tak ada pun secret-secret meta ke apa, tak ada pun.
Ada secret meta. Okay, that's nice. Now, Junks. Okay, so you tahu kan PMPL-nya new format of the new
Yes.
league? Yes,
Well
okay.
aware,
So,
yep.
what do you think about it?
It's gonna be interesting since format dia berubah and point system dia pun berubah. So basically every single game is important for each team, for everyone. And then because the points at the leagues that's matter to bring to the grand final. We want to bring as much as possible point dia untuk ke grand final untuk give us maybe we can say advantage since imagine there's one team like really dominating for 3 weeks gonna get like what 80 points and he definitely will be comfortable on the grand final. But it's gonna be interesting. Like Sultan said just now, we're having a reunion in Group B, which is Team Secret Gen X's Sem 9 as well. And then there will be Homeboys. Homeboys is pretty good teams. But I think you asked the wrong question, Jenny. You should ask the secret meta to Sultan instead of Pasha. So will there any secret meta, Sem 9?
Aduh, yes. So, Sultan, maybe you nak jawab soalan Junks sebelum saya tanya awak satu soalan.
For me personally, I think the other three teams didn't really disturb our rotation or like our checkpoint too much. So I don't think it's going to affect a lot. But of course, it's a very interesting group because it consists of Team Secret and then of course M9 Gang, Genexus, which have some kind of like previous connection before. And also of course we have Homeboys, which already do some like big revamption, which they took 3 players from SMG. And we know SMG actually performed last season. So yeah, all in all, I think it's going to be an interesting group, but still, Sem9 Gang will be Sem9 will be the top in Group B.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So, Edmund, one question. Okay, so this is actually a question for Kish and Edmund, since they are from Philippines and Singapore. So, since you already know the layout of the league or the liga that is going to be played, how does the player cope after looking at the schedule on your side? Maybe we can go with Kish first or Edmund first.
Okay. This.
Okay. Actually, there's not much to adjust because our players' time and practice time is basically very flexible. That is why we have no problems regarding the time that's given.
Okay. What about you, Eds?
Maybe for us, Singapore team, it's a little bit difficult because some of them are students and they're not full time. So, of course, the timing is at night. So we'll try. Yeah, shouldn't they are used to it also to play scrims at night also. Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Very, very direct. So hopefully we can commit and give the best. Okay, I think something is going to happen after this. You're going to see some information on the transfer list. So let's take a look into the transfer list and kita akan chit-chat lebih sedikit dalam transfer list tersebut. Okay, aduh. That's it. But okay, so ini transfer list. Sis tak akan baca everything. I won't read everything. But let's do a little bit of chit chat. Maybe about Celine. Macam mana sis nak pronounce nama tersebut ni? Maybe Sol boleh bantu sis tak? Team Secret punya player ni. Dia 15 years old. So maybe you can tell me a little bit of things about this player.
He's actually 16. I'm not sure. I honestly I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. I used to pronounce his name as Xylene, as in like xylophone. But then I heard the pronunciation will be Zilin. So it doesn't matter. But I think he's one of like a fresh new player. I've never heard or like seen or witnessed his gameplay before in any kind of like big tournaments. So it's gonna be a very interesting transfer coming from Team Secret.
Haha, okay. Pasha, since nak touch on Team Hulk, maybe antara Team Hulk kita dah tahu Hairul siapa, Rinski pun I pernah nampak. Tapi about Dems, so apakah perbualan tentang Team Hulk player Dems ni?
So untuk tim Dems ni memang THQ ni memang Dems dengan Rizky tu memang dari segi result dekat screen tu, dan bila tengok balik replay memang diorang ada kualiti yang boleh shine lah, orang kata memang ada, boleh bawa ancaman kepada player-player lain. So just Fashan just nak tengok secara overall lah, bila ada pressure yang tinggi, bila game-game yang genting, high pressure, tengok dia boleh cope up ke tak lah. Sebab scrim tempat training je kan, so main tak ada pressure. So kita kena tunggu dan lihat lah. So interesting lah untuk team The Hulk ni untuk Fasha.
Okay. Kish, any players in the list that you find is familiar to you?
Actually, no. I'm so sorry.
It's
Really
okay.
familiar.
It's all right. But maybe about the team names, you do find them familiar, right? Team Secret,
Yes.
RSG. Yeah.
Secret, RSG,
Mhm.
Geek. I know these are very, very good teams.
Great teams.
Great
So,
teams, yeah.
okay, so you know what? Let's move on to the next list and let's see even more transfer players that is being brought into this season. Now kita nampak pada Dingos, Axis, R2K, Farang, Evos dan NC. Okay, so Jangs. Saya nak tanya soalan ni lah untuk tim Farang. Adakah perlu untuk mereka dapat satu tukaran sebenarnya?
Can you like elaborate more? I don't really get the question.
Okay. So Farang ada Olio kan? They just have a transfer from NC to Farang. So apakah pendapat anda tentang player tersebut? Masuki Farang.
Because I left the MYSG scene quite long, I don't really familiar with the players, but I do believe that kalau dia keluar and then dia join Farah, maybe because of the chemistry or maybe the relationship between the players. That's what's make Farang took Olio. And I heard about Olio from my brother as well. He know this guy and he said that this guy will get his moment in PMPL. So I kind of look forward to see what Olio can bring in this season.
Okay, nice one. Let's see what they can. Olio reminds me of spaghetti, ugly Olio. Tapi kita nak cakap pasal spaghetti. I want to talk about Jumper being in Axis Red One. So maybe Sol, boleh tak beri pendapat tentang on all teams and Jumper ataupun the choose ataupun senang kata why is he in Axis Red One?
From what we can see from last season, I believe one of the greatest reason for the great performance from Exist Red One is due to the supreme leadership coming from Voke. But now that Voke already transferred out to Yoodo Alliance for Rivals, and then they bring in a Jumper into the team, and I believe Jumper has similar kind of leadership, which he has much says in the decision making of the team. I think he can lead the team to probably once again go to sea level. But then, of course, we know this season there's a lot of competitions. So good life, that's all I can say for Exist Red One. For sure, the transfer of Jumper into Exist Red One is definitely what Exist Red One need.
All right. So hopefully Axis Red One will push on that. Okay, so let's move into the next transfer window for all the other players. So we can see NC, SMG, for Rivals, and also Genexus. Okay, so Edmund, this is for you. Okay, what do you think of Genexus lineup?
I feel Bibu, of course, we know is coming back after a while for a few seasons. So, and also a few past player they have joined. So I believe they are also one of the teams to look out for. Given the past few training scrims that we see, they have been performing consistently. So yeah, I think they are quite strong also, especially in Group B.
Yep,
Mm.
definitely Group B, the group that a lot of people is talking. I think in the comment, people is also talking about Group B.
Yep, correct.
Okay, so just jump on to the next one, Pasha. This question is for you. So Forever has joined. Forever. Voke has joined Forever. So macam mana chemistry mereka ada Voke, kehadiran dia kat dalam team Forever tu?
Voki joining us Voki dia memang ada unique way of dia berfikir pasal dalam game yang Pasha suka pasal benda tu. Kalau dari segi chemistry, dia orang memang boleh get along together agak cepat lah dapat Pasha. So sama ada kita boleh perform ke tak masa during PMPL ni kena tunggu dan lihat lah. So
Mhm.
dengan ada Voki ni dia bagi memudahkan kerja lah. Apa yang kita nak dalam game dan apa yang dia boleh bagi kepada teammate-teammate dia. So itu je lah yang boleh diperkatakan.
Alright, so let's go and see on how Voke will be on this coming season. Okay, so this is, I'm not sure if this is the last page, but here we go. The last page for transfer window. We've got Homeboys, Almighty, KHI, CLC, and also Bosco. So maybe I can start with Kish. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about H2R.
H2R for me, I would
Mm.
be very biased to say, but he's one of the Philippines' very best fraggers, very underrated. You know, there's so much that this guy could give more than whatever he has shown us. So I've been with H2R in the boot camp, so I really know what H2 is capable of. So he's someone that you guys should watch out. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very underrated in the Philippines. I don't know why, but
Mm-mm.
he's really good.
Definitely. I want to, take a look into his action and stuff. And since you say he's very good, so definitely something to watch out for team
Yeah.
KHI Esport. Okay, ni adalah soalan daripada Sultan. So Sultan, let's talk about team Homeboys. Banyak yang dah masuk. So diorang sedang kata baru have this lineup together, and I know they do have like mixed scrims main sesama. So pendapat Sultan tentang lineup Homeboys pada season ini.
Kalau kita tengok kepada prestasi Homeboys last season, diorang dapat nombor 16 waktu grand final. Tapi untuk season kali ni susah sikit kita nak cakap sebab diorang buat satu rombakan bukan setakat separuh, bukan setakat besar-besaran, tapi memang literally 5 player yang ada dekat dalam Homeboys sekarang adalah pemain baru. Mereka ada Iron Pro yang dah tak main satu season. Lepas tu of course diorang ada Bud, Six Tricks, trio BTS dari tim SMG sebelum ni. Kemudian mereka bawa masuk satu player baru, Tam, membuatkan Homeboys susah untuk kita jangkakan macam mana prestasi sebenar diorang dekat dalam tournament. Sebab scrim kadang-kadang diorang ni usually lah untuk trio BTS ni, diorang usually scrim tak berapa nak all out sangat. Biasanya lah. Tapi kita pun dah tak boleh nak cakap kan sebab banyak sangat team power. Tapi Homeboys definitely one team yang interesting lah untuk kita tengok macam mana gabungan antara trio BTS, kemudian ada 2 lagi pemain yang akan macam join the team untuk bawa nama Homeboys season ni.
Yep. Alright, so let's go back into and we chat a little bit more. So Edmund, I do want to ask you on how you do feel on seeing all these other teams, especially Malaysia having more teams. Your feeling overall, because I do see some interviews before this that was already in PUBG Mobile's page, and I think a lot of the teams is saying that Singapore team is easy. So what are your thoughts about that?
I feel after 2 seasons, S3 and S4 Singapore has couldn't make it. So this time, Almighty, I believe we have the strongest lineup ready that we have, and I hope that we can give the others MY team a run for their money.
A run for your body and a run from the drop spot. joking, poking you a little bit. Okay, so let's go. This is a general question. Maybe everybody can answer. We start with the rotation from Sultan and then move down to below. So this last question is, what is the biggest thing that you guys want to see for this year's PMPL matches? Maybe we can start with Sultan and then move on to Kish.
Can you repeat the question? Biggest what?
The biggest thing that you want to see, is it meta, gameplay or rotation? Macam apa tu benda tu?
Oh, I think I've said this a lot of times, especially during casting, that I want to see our league level is almost similar as the global level. I believe that we have the quality to do so. The teams are all, I believe, they have like very high standard, very high quality that they can show to us. And yeah, I really hope that the competitiveness of this season will be somewhat like the level of global.
All right. What about you, Kish?
Honestly, I just wanted to see how each team have grown from the previous seasons, as well as how everyone shows sportsmanship this season and to the following season as well.
All right. Pasha?
I just want to see everyone play their games, and I don't want everyone to like give up so early or anything. I just want our league to be this like tight competition where is maybe in the first place until the sixth place, maybe only the gap by 5, 4, 3, 2 points. I just want to see that competitive level. Just same as Sultan said, I want to be like a global. We in our our league is equal to global level. That's all I want.
All right. Edmund.
Mm. I think like what some of them have shared, I think this season will be very interesting as well as the new point system and so on. So every game is very important. There isn't like previous season really. So I believe when every map, all the players will bring their A game.
A game that we are looking for. So Junks coming from Indonesia, apa yang kita nak dengar daripada anda?
Uh, I mean, just show whatever you guys got. Like, give everything your best. But of course, I want to see forever because like Pasha is my best buddy, and I want to see him and his team like dominating the league itself. So that he can get a good advantage on the grand final. But like, I mean, I don't know. Last but not least, I just want to see some spicy things that's gonna be happen in PMPL lah. Like, I don't know. Who knows? We never know. So I wish you guys all the best for PMPL MY SGPH. I hope you guys enjoy it and don't give up too early. And yeah, just have fun, guys.
Yeah, that is well said from all our interviews today. So that's all I have for you from Sis Jenny, and we hope to see you guys watch PMPL MY SGPH Spring coming very soon. If you're not sure, the schedule is already out in the PUBG Mobile page. Do check it out. Okay, so that's all from us, and we'll see you very soon. Bye bye.
Thank you, Sis Jenny. Okay, guys, I think that's all from me. I'm Fendi, your host for today. And thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a good day. Bye.